Coming to you from the heart of the Motherlode, this is EDC's Week in Review, your 7-Eleven edition. Thank you for tuning in. For the weather this week, we're going to have another sunny summer week, with highs in the mid-90s this weekend, and then dipping down into the mid-80s for the rest of the week, with lows hanging right around the 60s. Now onto our top stories. Fires contained, home damaged. Last week, 2 fires challenged the county's responders. A vegetation fire on Kingvale Road scorched 9.2 acres on July 8th, controlled by 1 p.m. through swift action by CAL FIRE, the Sheriff's Office, Rescue Fire, and Tribal Fire. The cause remains under investigation. Separately, a July 6th house fire in Serrano caused $200,000 in damage, starting from a balcony barbecue. EDC Fire, CAL FIRE, and Rescue Fire contained it in 20 minutes. The fire displaced a family of 4, and no injuries were reported. Richard Turner sentenced to 16 years. Richard Clifton Turner, 62 of Placerville, received a 16-year prison sentence for methamphetamine trafficking. A search of his home uncovered 40 pounds of meth and 6 firearms, including a stolen one. Turner, a felon with prior convictions, was prosecuted under Project Safe Neighborhoods. The investigation involved the DEA, County Sheriff's Office, and other agencies. The case reinforces the county's commitment to curbing drug-related crime and enhancing community safety. Rescue at Eagle Lake Island. On June 30th, the county sheriff's search and rescue team to help a father and his 16-year-old son stranded on an island at Eagle Lake. According to the sheriff's office, the pair swam to the island but couldn't return due to cold water-induced weakness. California State Parks lifeguards assisted swimming across to safely bring them back to shore. Meanwhile, a second incident unfolded on Eagle Falls Trail, where a hiker with ankle injuries needed help. The team used a portable stretcher called a litter basket to transport her off the trail. No immediate medical care was required, but the hiker planned to seek treatment. Honoring Ray Bosnick's legacy. The Placerville Police Department announced the sudden passing of Ray Bosnick at his home, with the cause not yet determined, though he had a history of cardiac issues. As shared by the department, Ray's 55-year law enforcement career began in the U.S. Army during Vietnam, followed by his role at Marin County Sheriff's Office, San Francisco Police Department, and 38 years with Placerville PD. Serving as officer, detective, and sergeant, Ray earned numerous awards and was cherished as a mentor and friend. His love for the county shone during events like Historic Wagon Train. After retiring, he continued serving in a civilian role, survived by his wife Linda, sons Jeff and Antone, stepdaughters, and grandchildren. Ray's legacy of integrity strengthens the county's law enforcement community. Placerville City Council highlights. At the July 8th Placerville City Council meeting, residents raised urgent concerns about the deteriorating Clay Street Bridge, a nearly century-old structure deemed a public safety menace due to substandard railings and disrepair, prompting the council to prioritize infrastructure safety. Discussions also focused on designating the 1906 Main Street Bridge, a former Southern Pacific Railroad link now in poor condition, as a historic resource, with residents advocating for local designation and volunteer-led cleanups, though the council deferred action to ensure safety and collaboration. Additionally, the council approved significant investments, including playground repair at Lions and City Parks, a $1 million Smith Flat Road project, and a $3.9 million solar project at the Water Reclamation Facility. To bolster workforce resilience, they funded leadership training, new community service roles, and a 1% to 2% staff cost of living adjustment. The following story may be inappropriate for younger audiences. School employee arrested in sting. A month-long undercover operation by the Sheriff's High-Tech Crimes Unit led to the arrest of 29-year-old Alejandro Figueroa, a Yolo County school psychologist. The Sheriff's Office reports that Figueroa, believing he was communicating with a juvenile female online, attempted to meet her at El Dorado Hills Town Center 3 times. He was arrested July 3rd and faces charges including contacting a minor with illicit intent and attempted kidnapping. No victims were identified at his workplace, and the school district was notified. Contact Detective Cuddyback of the Sheriff's Office with any information. And now for some news nuggets. The County Sheriff's Office launches its Spanish-speaking Community Academy on October 3rd, offering a 7-week program to educate and engage residents on sheriff operations, fostering stronger community ties. The County Sheriff's Office of Emergency Services hosts a July 29th Town Hall in Georgetown from 6 to 8 p.m. to equip residents with wildfire preparedness tools. CAL FIRE suspended all residential outdoor burn permits in the county starting June 16th to reduce wildfire risks from dry conditions, urging residents to use alternative debris disposal methods. Pollock Pines Logging Days on July 18th to 19th celebrates the county's timber heritage with competitions and crafts, boosting local business and educating on sustainable forestry. Senator Adam Schiff hosts the 29th Lake Tahoe Summit on August 6th at Valhalla Tahoe with keynote speaker Jeremy Renner, focusing on sustainable recreation and conservation. Hands for Hope's 12th annual school supply drive, led by youth, is collecting supplies through July 17th to equip over 700 county students for the school year. A surge of Canada geese at Wrights Lake, producing significant feces, threatens water quality and shorelines, prompting calls for urgent action to protect the county's recreational area. PG&E warns of utility scams, reporting 8 scam cases in the county with $190,000 in losses, urging residents to verify suspicious calls and report fraud to protect against financial predators. And on to our closing stories. Library Pass unlocks park access. The County Library's California State Library Parks Pass program opens the gates to over 200 state parks with free vehicle day use entry. The program also offers backpacks for a 3-week checkout, packed with a pass, binoculars, trail guides, trekking poles, and a compass flashlight combo. With 500 passes at county libraries, patrons can place holds online or in person. The program's funding, restored after advocacy, runs through 2026, enabling 90% of users to plan frequent park visits. Director Bryce Lovell noted its popularity, while patrons praised the gear's educational value. This initiative connects the county's residents to natural wonders, fostering exploration and appreciation. Young Biker's Epic Achievement. 8-year-old Will Benzer of Cool became the youngest finisher of the 40-mile Motherlode Epic Mountain Bike Race, as shared in the Georgetown Gazette. Starting at Magnolia Ranch and ending in Folsom, Will trained on familiar trails, enduring heat and fatigue. His dad, Brett, rode alongside, noting Will's resilience. Will's passion for biking, sparked by the Folsom Grom series, inspires the county's youth to pursue ambitious goals and embrace outdoor challenges. And this has been EDC's Week in Review, your July 11th edition. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.